Hey y'all. So I said I would give a little bit more of an in-depth update on camp and camp stuff. First of all, the camp that we went to was the Armory, and it's basically just a young men's camp, Christian camp out in Colorado, Newcastle, Colorado. If you're interested in their website or their events or anything, I'll put that in the description. But we left on Thursday morning. We had intended to leave Wednesday afternoon, but there was some car trouble and some stuff that went awry, and we ended up leaving about 2:30 in the morning, 2 in the morning on Thursday. So we ended up missing a day of camp. We got there in time for dinner and the evening chapel service. And then we just had a great weekend. There's airsoft that they do up there, axe and knife throwing, and some skills stuff they did. They did like a gentleman's thing where they taught them how to tie a tie, how to greet somebody by shaking their hand and looking them in the eye and things like that. Every year they bring up a pig for the kids to help butcher, and then they make meals out of that pig. All sorts of cool stuff. Anyway, there was one thing that they did on the final night. It was a new thing. They did a QA session, live QA with the kids. They put some leaders and pastors up front and just answered any Bible questions or Christianity questions or anything that the kids had, and it went over really well. And I'm thinking it might help shape the future of my content. So with that in mind, if you guys have any questions that you'd like me to answer in the future, go ahead and send me a message or drop it in the comments, and I'll do my best to answer it later on down the road. But other than that, I'm going to go for a run in the rain, and I hope you all have an awesome evening. Love you. Bye.